this is dkdynamite, and this is my step-by-step walkthrough of the Liberty Falls main Easter egg called Bye Bye Dark Ether. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as per usual, as new updates are discovered within Black Ops 6 Zombies, expect plenty of coverage here on the main channel, and of course over on Detonated. But the first step is to build the jet gun. What you want to do is obtain a mangler cannon and use it to destroy the door here at the radio house. You now want to interact with the debris inside, and it will drop some loot like an Origins dig site. You want to keep looking until you find the first part of the jet gun. You now want to stay at the graveyard right outside the church and fight zombies for a good 2 to 3 rounds. Eventually, a special zombie will spawn that emits some gas from his head. If you kill him, he's going to drop a key, and you want to use this key to open up the shack nearby and obtain the second part of the jet gun. You now want to take the water hose and valve from the flower shop and shoot the electrical box here on the west side of the bowling alley, and behind it is a water control panel. You want to place the part from the flower shop on the control panel to start building some pressure and then defend yourself from zombies that end up spawning in. Once complete, you can pick up the final part of the jet gun, and you now want to go to the second floor balcony of the motel. Once you walk close to the doors, you're going to see some zombies pour in, kill them, and then head inside. Inside this room is the workbench for crafting the jet gun wonder weapon. You now want to craft the LTG, so you're going to take the jet gun to the comic shop and use it to suck up the parts inside the ceiling down towards yourself. So this is similar to the Nova die canister step from D Machine, just for reference of course, but you now want to get up high enough to get leveled with the upper windows of the barbershop using the nearby truck. Once there, you want to use the suck function again to pull a part towards yourself, this time from the barbershop window. As long as you have already interacted with the machine inside the church, the final part will be sitting up on the balcony where Dr. Panos is. You want to use the jet gun one last time to suck the part down straight to yourself. On the roof of the bank, there's another buildable bench, and you want to use this bench to construct the LTG. You're now going to be looking for some canisters. So as far as the first one goes, you want to return to the dark ether in the church and collect the first canister from the machine. You want to take this to a dark ether trap and crouch nearby to drop the canister. You want to head to one of the dark ether storms and interact with the item in the middle to place the LTG from earlier. As it charges, zombies will try and run into it, but you want to protect it long enough that a special elite will end up spawning. Shoot this elite, but do not kill it. Once the elite is low health, it will begin to glow. Take the glowing elite to the trap where you place the canister and kill the elite with the trap to fill up your first canister. You then want to pick it up and return it to the church before time runs out. As far as canister 2, after bringing the first canister back to the church, you will be given access to the Strauss counter equipment. You want to take it to the small white machines around the map called EPPs. The first one can be found here on the hill overlooking Liberty Lanes. Use the Strauss counter to get a reading, either low, high, or danger. Depending on your reading, you will interact with the EPP to set it to a corresponding setting. Now, the real way to complete this step is honestly not what you'd expect. If you're getting a low green reading, you have to set your machine to red, which is high. If you're getting a red high reading, you have to set your machine to green, which is low. But if you get a yellow medium reading, then you can set your machine to yellow. I think there were some issues with the step earlier in which people misinterpreted what you had to do, but I guess the directed mode is going to fully explain this better in the next few weeks. The next EPP will be found in the grass close to the shack where you acquired a jet gun part earlier. The final EPP can be found behind the buyable debris on the roof of the bank, on the lower roof that you jump down to, as you'll see. One last time, you want to use the Strauss counter to find the correct setting for your EPP. When all 3 are set correctly, the canister nearby to the gas station will be unlocked for pickup. Now you want to repeat the charging process from the first canister using a storm and a trap, of course. However, the storm you used the first time is now gone. You must choose the other one. Find the trap nearest to that storm and drop the canister nearby. You then want to place the LTG inside the storm, then defend it until it spawns an elite. Now you want to hurt the elite again until it glows, then take it to the trap that you placed the canister on, activate the trap to kill it, and charge the canister. Pick it up and return it to the church before time runs out. Now, as far as the finale, once all the canisters are returned to the church, you want to interact with the machine one last time to trigger the finale. So as far as the holdout goes, it's just a couple of waves of a bunch of enemies. You're going to get some armored elites, you're going to get some heavier zombies, and then as you defend yourself either on solo or with your squad, you're going to take out all the enemies in the area, and that'll be the end of the Liberty Falls Easter egg. But here's the ending cutscene that'll play once you complete the quest.
What? We get wiped? Oh, wait.
Alpha team, how copy? Somebody tell me what just happened. Any station this net, what is your status? If you've hurt them, I swear I'll...
No interruptions for this next part.
Thank you, my friends, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle. Bye-bye, Dark Ether.
Cool.
Now you're then given the option to exit the game or to continue playing with a free perkaholic and a bunch of other goodies that will drop right here on the roof. As you'll see, there's ether crystals, there's going to be some ammo mods, a bunch of high rarity weapons, and even more. So again, it does reward you if you guys want to go ahead and stay in for a high round run, but regardless if you stay in or not, these are the 2 rewards you also earn for completing Liberty Falls. You're going to be given this ray gun skin, which as of now when recording this can't actually be equipped, and obviously unless you get a ray gun out of the box, whether you use the Wonder Bar Gobblegum or not, you're not going to be able to see this reward until you get that Wonder Weapon back in your hand. And then you're also going to get 2 calling cards. They're just about the same, but one of them is a variant of the other since it's going to reward you for beating the Easter egg right now, or quote unquote early, before the directed mode comes out for this map in the next couple of weeks.